Okay. So my drive to school always started with the Beatles and ended with Frank Ocean. Precisely 4 songs in alphabetical order from my father's eclectic but alphabetized playlist, playing on an infinite loop that never failed to initiate when he turned on the engine. The monotonous drive itself typically consisted of minuscule comments on the weather and upcoming social events. From home to school and back again, the cycle continued unbroken for years. It was an abrupt transition from tolerating my father's music to being excited about blasting my songs in the car driving by myself. I appreciated the alone time that accompanied this newfound freedom, but it also revealed a sharp contrast between how I act when I'm alone and how I present myself to others. Realizing that my identity had long been defined by external factors, I set out to discover the truth of who I am. Now, this is a very loaded statement. There is no one answer to who I am or who I will be for the rest of my life. I was merely searching for what my identity could be if it wasn't dependent on things like friends, sports, grades, etc. I felt as if I was a reflection of all of the failures, tears, mistakes, and anger that I had hidden away from everyone. I was envious of what I didn't have. People always told me everyone is going through things in their own way. But how was it that I was barely functioning through the day because of the heaviness of hopelessness on my back, yet everyone around me seemed to be excelling in every category? In the 3rd grade, I proudly received the Sunshine Award in my class. Some kids won the Mathematician Award, some kids won Most Clever Award, and I believe one kid even won an award for being the most athletic. However, I was bestowed the honor of the Sunshine Award. Out of everyone in Miss Stave's 3rd grade class, I stood out as the bright radiation of positivity and happiness for everyone all day, every day. I admit, I might have accepted this role a little too literally, and I made it a personal goal of mine to always be smiling and happy in front of everyone, in hopes that it would rub off on others. However, this challenge became impossible when certain obstacles came tumbling towards me. My mom moving out of California, feeling insecure in who I was, my dad being diagnosed with cancer, and other issues made this task unmeetable. I was lost, but no one would have known because I was always presenting myself as the girl who won the Sunshine Award. I overextended myself, eager to please others even when it meant hiding how I was really feeling. However, the second I entered that empty car after a long day of school, the mask that I had worn all day would simply disappear, and the sunshiny girl turned into a sad, hopeless mess. The upbeat lyrics of the songs I used to enjoy listening to in the car had transformed into sad, whispery songs, or worse, silence. Even though this was a more raw and vulnerable version of myself, it was a more accurate representation of what I was really feeling on the inside. And although I didn't think it was true at the moment, hiding it from the people around me only pushed myself farther away from my support system. It's incredibly limiting to exclusively try to live up to what I think other people want from me, and equally as liberating to accept that, in reality, I'm a shifting kaleidoscope of moods, interests, goals, quirks, and opinions, and that's what makes me human. Being sad isn't something to be embarrassed about, but rather something to strongly conquer alongside family and friends. I know this senior speech seems like just another task piled on for all of us busy seniors, and believe me, I feel the exact same way. Except writing this senior speech has allowed me to open up to not only my friends, but also everyone sitting here right now. And now, standing up here, reading this speech has allowed me to overcome my biggest fear, being honest with myself. Now, as my huge Spotify playlist shuffle plays the occasional sad song, I don't fear the emotions that I might feel from it. Rather, I think about the hardships that I put myself through and the strength that I have gained from it. Therefore, understanding the sadness that I once felt isn't a negative part of me, but a positive part that shaped me into the confident, strong woman that I am today. I believe that a playlist, just like life, does not have to follow a meticulously selected pattern and can quickly dip from upbeat to down low. But the unexpected next song and the unknown obstacles of life are challenges to embrace, and that no matter what is going on, your current situation is never your final destination.